Nice.
Right, a new series on the channel. I think it's original and unique. Sorry if I look very white because I've got the light by there. See, I look normal now, but yeah, we've got the bright light on. May not need it because it's still light out and it's 9 o'clock. But yeah, you've probably seen from the thumbnail. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, my head's in it. Oh, excuse me. Thumbnail and title. We are doing a series called The Bean Wars. Now, in the UK, where I am from, baked beans are very, very popular as a breakfast item, a nice snack, lunch, dinner. You would have baked beans. And what I'm going to be doing on this series is pitting every single item, every single brand, company's baked beans against each other, and we'll get an overall winner. I'm hoping this series will be a once a week type of thing. I won't set it at a specific day or a specific time, but it'll be out once a week. My last video was a Money in the Bank video, WWE, but this is completely separate. We're trying something new. I've never seen this on YouTube, so hopefully it'll do quite well, as it's quite popular. Well, no, if it gets popular. Not that it's quite popular. Fucking hell, I'll probably get one view, but this episode is Morrisons Savers baked beans. Lovely. These beans are basically value beans. Now, these cost 22 pence. 22p. That is very cheap for a bean. I mean, high-end beans, Heinz, something like that, we were paying over £1. But these were 22 pence. I'll put a conversion rate or whatever bollocks, dollars in it. It's probably something like 30 cents or something like that. But yeah, 22p. Now, I do quite like a cheap bean. Branston is probably my go-to. But, I'm not going to let that influence. I'm going to bit them all together. But I do quite like a cheap bean. And I will probably switch the camera now to get a good shot of the can of beans or tin of beans. I will probably use my phone. So, yes, let's get into that, shall we? Right, we've got a shot of the beans now. This should be in 4K because I'm filming on my phone. Yeah, this is the beans. They are suitable for vegans. I think every bean is. Well, it's just a bean in tomato sauce. So, yeah, we'll get a... This can is sort of lopsided. I don't know why. I think it's because... Yeah, with the cheap beans, I'm going to say this. I have never seen one with the can in perfect condition. I'm not sure if that's a cheap thing or what, if they make it out of cheaper material or I don't know. But yeah, this is the can. What tends to happen with a cheaper bean is that they go for a basic look of the can. Tin, it's a tin. There are the beans. They probably don't look like that, but what product actually looks like it does. They had a nutritional information. Beans are actually very good for you, so eat some beans. They're good for you. Got some more nutritional information. Who cares? 410 grams. Suitable for focus. Suitable for microwave on the hob. I do prefer a bean in the microwave just for quickness. And why would you turn the hob on, wait for that to warm up when you can just shove it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's done? Yeah. The next stage will be opening the tin of beans. This tin doesn't have a ring pull. I am partial to a ring pull just for ease of use. But, we've got the... excuse my arm. We've got the tin opener here, and that'll be open in a minute. See you soon, lads. Right, we are opening the can. Now, I did try and hold it so it's looking at it, but I couldn't. So I'm doing it this way. Make sure we don't get any bean juice everywhere because the can is lopsided. You know what? Do it in the bowl, Joe. Do it in the bowl. They are quite difficult to open. I know. Elderly people have had trouble with it. I know my nan really struggled with a tin opener. But I've got a message. But yeah, we'll just see if we can switch this. BRB. Right, the tin is open. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. I'm using my left hand to hold the camera. Here we go. Wowee! Look at that. I'm going to do this looking through the camera. Here we go. That is the beans. They are very, very orange. They look a lot more orange than other beans I've seen. Right. We'll do a nice... Oh, that's a nice shot, isn't it? The dripping of the sauce. What we'll do now is we'll tip the beans and do... If I knew how to edit this, I'd do it in slow motion, but... yeah, here we go. Look at that. Look at the noise. The noise of the bean going into the bowl. I'm doing this looking through my phone, so if it goes over the edge, it goes over the edge. There we go.
Nice shot!
Just wipe that. Right, there are the beans in the bowl. We will now put them in the microwave and do a taste test. Hopefully, they are very nice. See you in a bit, boys. Right, there is our microwave. We are just putting the beans in. I will... we've got one of these bad boys, so we can cover it so it don't splurt every bit. That's a word, isn't it? Splurt, word of the day. There we go. We've got a DeLonghi microwave, if you care. And look, there's my fat belly. I think it said 2 minutes on the can, so we'll chuck it in for 2. There we go. 2 minutes. We'll be back in a minute. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's the beep. I'll put a warning before that because, you know, loud beeps. Here they are. Let's do a reel. Ooh, that's hot. Da-da. There are the beans. Completely cooked and lovely. Right, we'll see you in a minute for a taste test. Right. Here are the beans. I mean, this is very hot, so I have to be quick. There they are. Just burnt my fingers off, but that's okay. Yeah, they've been in the microwave for 2 minutes. You've probably seen previously. They look quite nice. They smell quite nice. They feel quite nice. I'm not sure how to rate this. I'm gonna probably do an overall rating out of 10, and leave it at that. I was gonna do taste, texture, and all that bollocks, but I think we'll just do a standard rating out of 10 because that's what we do on this channel. Right, let's have a taste, shall we? We got a lot. I've noticed something with these beans. They're very saucy. They're very sauce heavy. But yeah, the bean to sauce ratio is quite in favour of the sauce. But here we go. Ooh, nice texture. There is a nice texture. I have had beans before, but they've been quite hard, and I'm not that fussed on it. I quite like a soft bean. But yeah, I do a close up on the spoon. You can tell that you know, they skimped a bit. They taste a bit more sugary than you'd say like a normal bean, like a Heinz or something. But they're really nice. I do quite like them. And for 22p, you can't really go wrong if you're on a budget. 22p beans is just like, why would you spend all that money on Heinz or something when, you know, 22p beans are available, sort of thing. But you know, beans on toast is the staple in the UK. Beans on a full English breakfast, on a breakfast is fine. But for me, you could have beans with everything, and I would have these. If it was like, oh, we've got Morrisons Savers beans in, I'd be like, oh, you know, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't be like, oh, God, not them cheap beans. But yeah, these are lovely. These are absolutely lovely. I mean, they're not a 10 out of 10. I don't even think they're a 9, but let's have one more taste, and then we'll give you the overall rating and verdict. I'm not going to go too high too early. I was going to go quite high, but we will do points on this video, this scale as well. We will do like 0.5. We won't do some silly bollocks like, ooh, I'll do a 6.3. We won't do stuff like that. We'll have just a sauce on its own. It do taste a lot more sugary than the previous, more expensive beans. But what is the sugar content? Does it even say? 9.4 grams. I'm not sure. We'll have to see in the future videos if the sugar is higher on others or whatever. I'm gonna give them a 7. I was gonna go 7.5. But I'm gonna give them a 7. And we still got the tin here. Shout out to Morrisons, because You know, a lot of people turn their nose up at cheap beans. I think they see the price like 22p for beans. That's bloody ridiculous. But they're really nice. Give them a go. Give Morrisons beans a go. But yeah, that is the first one on the list. I should have done this alphabetically and maybe gone for an Asda bean first. But yeah, and there is other beans in the Morrison selection. There is a higher tier, I think is about 35, 40p. So we will be doing that one as well. There will be a lot of bean eating in this series, so if you don't like them, switch off. But yeah, 7 for Morrisons. We'll do a table right at the end and stuff. But yeah, first on the list is Morrisons Savers, and they get a 7 out of 10. Well done to Morrisons. Thank you for watching. If you have watched, no one will. I know my mates want to be like, oh yeah, this is fun, but no one else will, so who cares? But I'm having fun. See you guys later.